NicoB, here with a Let's Watch of some more Kingdom Hearts Unchained Keyblade, whatever it is anymore. Yes, gonna be returning to the world of the Kingdom Hearts mobile game, and checking out the new additional main story content that's been released since the previous video I did on this. Now, I just want to throw out there, if you're wondering, Nico, what happened to the previous video that you posted earlier, where you reacted to this same content? I took it down because I did a reaction to a video where someone did basically a video essay describing exactly, in chronological order, all the events that happen in Kingdom Hearts Union Cross, including the stuff that I've already reacted to previously. And then after that, I reacted to some of the new scenes, because he had released that a few months before some new scenes had been released. However, shortly after posting the video, I was contacted by the creator, and he wasn't terribly comfortable with me posting a reaction to his full complete video, as it kind of defeats the purpose of anyone checking out his original video, and so they could just watch mine, right? Now, there's no reason to go check out theirs unless you just don't want to hear my voice in the background. And honestly, he wasn't mean about it. He wasn't rude at all. No, he was very, very nice. He could have done a copyright claim instead, but he instead reached out to me and calmly talked it over. And I mean, he even said like, oh, it's like, if you want, you could just put like a disclaimer at the start, say, hey, click on the original video instead. But I just could tell he wasn't comfortable with me having it up there, so I just decided to take it down. Honestly, this was my fault. It was my mistake. I shouldn't have done a reaction to that without his permission. I took too much of a gamble. I thought to myself, because you can't send DMs on YouTube anymore, and I couldn't send him a direct tweet. And I was afraid if I just tweeted at him regularly, he wouldn't see it. So I was like, it'll probably be fine. But it was a bad idea. I should have known better. So please don't blame this guy. This was very much my mistake. So Damien, if you're watching this, I'm real sorry about that. And thank you for being such a gentleman about it and reaching out to me. So then, what does that mean for this video? Well, a lot of the stuff that I reacted to Damien's original video was stuff that I already reacted to previously, I just forgotten about. So instead, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go through just the regular cutscenes like I did in the first video, just the new ones though. So this will likely be a much shorter video. However, I'm going to be reading everything out. This is present Nico, but my reactions are going to be my previous reactions from before. By which I mean I'm actually going to take that audio from that and put it in here to where it makes sense and stuff. So I'm not faking reactions here. The reactions that you hear are my actual reactions. This is actually what I said. The only thing that's going to be me here is just me talking. And I know that if that sounds kind of complicated, it sort of is. This is sort of my best workaround without it really going back and redoing all these cutscenes without the blind aspect to it, you know? Because I think that's really the reason why you guys are seeing this, because you want to see what my actual blind reaction was to it. So the audio will be what my blind reaction was in those scenes. But the present Nico will be the one just reading this out. So if I suddenly sound like if I read something and I don't sound surprised, but then I'm suddenly surprised, no, that's why, okay? I know this is probably needs to complicate it. Maybe not even necessary. Maybe I shouldn't even try to be redoing this now, but I feel bad for those of you who didn't see the original video, so hopefully this works. Like I said, there aren't that many cutscenes anyway, so it shouldn't take that long. Anyway, with that, let's get started. All right, so, because I remember the end of what happened before was like, I woke up, my cat was there, it was like, hey, what up, dude? You alive? And then I walked over to like a wall of thorns, and behind it was Maleficent, and she was like, yes, even Sora won't be able to stop me here. And that's when I was like, what? Like, did I go to the future? What's happening? Sora now? Like, all right, these cutscenes were provided by the KH Insider, who I will also leave a link to down in the description. So, all right, let's see what fucking happens. A secret talk for 5. When everything is over, wait in his domain. For other than you will appear, there shall be 5. I guess I'm second. The second? Scold, you, huh?
You complaining? I for once assumed you'd be here, Ephemera.
Well, duh, I'm like the only other important person with a face here. Now, I've been here with you once before, right? After the great battle? I just didn't think you'd be chosen to be a leader.
Hey, I've got that protagonist air about me! It was meant to be a secret that we were chosen after all, till the time came for the five of us to meet here.
Yeah, I guess.
In any case, I wonder who the other three are.
Yeah? Until you showed up, Skull, I only believed what Lady Ava had said. So I hadn't even thought about who might come.
Oh, somebody's here!
What's written in the last page of the book is gonna happen. The entire world will be lost to darkness.
But Master, isn't there anything we can do?
Well, that's what brings me to your role. You might just be the only hope of keeping life from expiring. Is this reshowing the same scene where
Hope?
from back cover?
Master, what is it that you need me to do?
I think they are. Don't get involved in any battles. Forget the notion of unions. Find Keyblade wielders with potential. Create an entirely separate organization. Then, like the seeds of a dandelion, let them fly to another world. They will keep the light alive.
You really think that I'm the right person for this?
Ava, you're the only person for this. For everything is all according to the Master or Master's plans.
I understand.
Whatever they may be. And then, after that...
Five have been chosen from among the dandelions, including you. I need you five to pick up the leaders that will head each union in the future and guide everyone.
Oh, okay. So, everyone's dead? Everyone's dead now? Well, time for us to rule this new world. Okay.
I'm sure you'll feel a little more at ease if you're a leader.
Leader? You feel a little more at ease as a leader? Really? I don't know about that.
Union leaders.
Yeah. Well, we've only got the dandelions left. I've chosen 5 who can maintain the unions.
Is it necessary to maintain them?
Actually, I'm not sure. This part may not have been shown on back cover. Why? Yes, it is. If the unions were necessary, I would have no need for you 5 in the first place, right? Also, even if everything is annihilated, it is to be kept a secret from everyone but the 5 union leaders.
Huh?
You won't need memories of tragedy in the coming era. I want you to go to a completely separate realm and experience for yourself an age of no tragedy.
Is that even possible?
Yeah, it will be, so don't sweat it. First, these 5. Add the 5 written here to the dandelions. And when the time comes, appoint them leaders. Oh, okay, yeah, no, we didn't see this before.
Why is this child circled in red?
Well, someday I want that kid to be the one to inherit the Book of Prophecy.
Huh?
Was that ephemera? The book is shaping the next world after this world, in many ways. Without that, you won't get that experience I mentioned.
But isn't it dangerous?
Yeah, it'll be dangerous if anyone but Little Red Circle there sees it. So, make sure you only give it to them, and in secret.
Understood.
Remember the Master's being a real dude, bro.
You're the third. I'm Skuld. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, you too.
Did you hear from Lady Ava, too? Yeah, she said when everything's over, she wanted me to come here.
And be one of the 5.
Okay. I'm Ephemera. Nice to meet you.
What? 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 Why? Huh?
I'm Ventus, but you can call me Ven.
What? Well, okay. What? How does that, what? Okay. This is all still taking place. That is confusing. That's very confusing. That's really Ven. This is all still before Birth by Sleep, right? So we didn't really, I mean, it's true, we didn't really know about what, like, who Ven was before Terra and Aqua and also Xehanort got a hold of him, right? We didn't know much. Like, Xehanort was trying to pull out the light in him, right? Or was trying to get him to create the Keyblade for him. But we didn't know anything about, like, who he was before that. I think he'd forgotten. So he was one of these guys? Oh, God. Okay. That's 3. 2 more?
Yes, seems like they keep dreaming about it. Yeah. Having terrible nightmares. First I thought it'd be horrible to lie to them. But now, really do want to let them forget after all. Yeah. I know I'll be tough on you, Chirithy, but please. Oh well, because Blair.
Blair.
It's my best friend! I am so in love with
Blair.
that they are. I love
Blair.
too.
That's also why I asked you to do the other thing just now, too.
Yeah, Union Cross, right? The expansion to the expansion.
Oh my God, this is so... this is getting meta. What? This is some mind-fucking ridiculous shit, though. I'm sorry. So let me get this straight. You beat the game once, and then it makes you go through the entire game again, and it's virtually the same until you get to that one point, and then it sort of diverges, and without the Keyblade War stuff. Why? Like, why?
Yeah, I'm sure the sad memories deep in their heart will fade as they journey with their friends.
So essentially, we're just going through some really intensive therapy. Is that what this all is? We're just gonna forget about that. So instead, we're gonna have dreams about these friends that don't exist. They don't exist because they're all in our dumb little drink.
Also, I feel darkness in this world that's unlike the darkness of the old world.
Huh?
It's true, nature is more complex than the darkness from before, so I still don't quite have a handle on it. But I feel a large intent.
Leave that to us. Trithy, you take care of...
Blair.
Okay? We'll leave it to you to explain Unicornus to them.
I just can't get over that.
Sure thing. I'm off then. Why did you tell Trithy?
I don't know.
All that did was make him anxious.
Oh yeah, sorry. It's not like this has nothing to do with him. Whenever something happens in this new world that diverges from the old one, I feel more and more uneasy. And this Unicornus business gives me yet another sort of bad feeling. I sense the darkness.
I sense the darkness.
The initiation of Unicornus was law, wasn't it? Tetsunamura said he just didn't have enough money yet. He needed more for this mobile game.
May your heart be your guiding key, huh?
Holy shit, is a long one. We can't avoid the coming destruction. Even us 5 masters might.
Union Master? You can't just give me such a huge roll out of the blue like this. I don't think you joke about something like total annihilation, though.
Or would I? May have a 6 sense of humor. There's no time! After this, you guys will be the only ones there are. If someone doesn't gather everyone together, the light will go out forever.
But...
I've chosen 5 people from among the dandelions, including you. And by me choosing, I mean the other guy chose. Please, I want the 5 of you to become the leaders. Take command of each unit from here on and guide everyone. It's not so bad, right? If there's 5 of you.
It's always got to be 5.
5 of us. Oh, so you two know each other?
We also know you too, Ven.
I've always been a bit of a stray, so I'm jealous.
Well, so am I, to be honest.
But there's something special or amazing about me.
No. Yes, there is.
I've never even made it to the top ranking,
You're a personal cinnamon bot. Must be protected.
so I have no idea why I was chosen. I guess I just have that Roxasy look about me.
I'm sure Lady Ava has something in mind.
Never really spoke with Lady Ava much either. Don't actually know what she was like.
Like, I wonder how old he is here and how old is he in Birth by Sleep.
She was very easy to talk to.
Ephemera, you're like that with everyone now.
Am not.
Are we all gonna laugh? I feel like we're all gonna laugh.
Yeah, I'm definitely jealous. I wish I had friends like that.
Well, now you do, Ventus. You're gonna be friends with everybody.
What are you talking about, Ven? You're our friend.
Call me fat. Okay. Yay! Friends, huh? How lovely. Says new random person.
Are you the 4th?
I'm Blaine. Nice to meet you.
Wait, what? What? Is this Blaine now? Or maybe, maybe it was changed. In the original video I saw, it said his name was Brain. Maybe this was like a mistranslation initially. What? His name's Brain? It's Ventus and the brain. It does. Doesn't look like Zexian's hair, doesn't it? It's like Zexian and Zoro had a baby. Ah! Meanwhile, our character's still dead. Still taking our dirt nap.
again, sheesh. Lippy, I know you feel, but if you start, you'll never stop.
Yeah, we see this cutscene again?
It's up too awfully, hasn't it? What will become of us, I wonder?
Oh my god, seriously, why are we watching this scene again? Okay, stop him. Player. Just gonna play it differently?
How could you use your Keyblade against an ally?
No, that don't make me laugh. Okay, seriously, this is all the same, right? Oh, okay. This one is different, because this is what I thought. Okay, so, yeah, in the original version, the union leader shows up. Okay, it's gonna be a little confusing, because I'm later gonna show you guys my reaction to some cutscenes that happened later, which, okay, actually make a little more sense now in hindsight, but back then I was like, wait, didn't this cutscene happen a little differently? In that cutscene, it didn't show this guy showing up at the end. So I guess that's the point, is just showing that, like, the dream is different each time. The only thing we trust now is the unity of our union. Someone may be a fellow Keyblade wielder, but we cannot divine whether their heart is dark or not. Wars of absolute strength, the strength of a union is not the amount of light is collected. A strong union is justice itself. That is something that can only be proved through battle!
But...
Do you object? Aren't you people part of the gang Ava's organizing behind our backs, the Dandelions? Ava's actions are also, in the end, a power display. How is it any different?
I'm not a dandelion! I'm a
Player.
Oh, then what is your union?
Vulpeus! Vulpix!
Raise your Keyblade, die, bitch!
Wait, what the fuck's happening? What the hell? Why is it showing this part? I don't care about the gameplay. Good, I'm gonna summon Kingdom Hearts 3 Sora. Oh, okay. Now I wake up in my bed.
Are you okay? Dream? Right? You really tossed a chair last night. How about you just get a proper rest today? Okay, but... how long was I asleep? Same as always. Good night! I'm just gonna sit here and watch you sleep all night!
Good night, Mr. Kitty.
When you five are leading the units from here on out. There are laws that have been written, ones that you absolutely must follow.
Seems like you're ready to move the conversation along. Baton Annihilation leaders? I'm not down with any of that yet. No! I ain't cool with that shit.
Doesn't matter if you are or not. Please listen for now.
Yes, ma'am.
Right now, what I'm asking of you is preparation for the other world. The end of all life as we know it! Very soon, I'll have all the members of the Dandelions migrate there. There, I will have you experience the same things you did here, but that world will go on. This time without total annihilation in its future.
Like, in overwrite?
Yes, that's right. We'll have to have the memories of the annihilation erased from the members of the Dandelions. And have the world connected to the coming age.
So to everyone, it will be like the annihilation never happened.
There is no need for memories of tragedy.
No, it gives into the darkness, which gives you power.
I don't want everyone shadowed by sadness. So it's be a secret among the 5 of you alone. Please help each member's Trithi, or please have each member's Trithi help.
Do you think that no matter how tragic it may be, we should carry it inside of us as we move forward?
And you'd say that, Ephemera. That's who you are. But I wonder if you will still think that once you stood there and witnessed that final moment.
It's alright, nobody bleeds in this game anyway. I'm sure it'd be last. Whew. Someone's even chiller than me. There's someone even chiller than me. I guess so. So, you guys are the 5 leaders. Nah, it's not like we know for sure. First, just wait for there to be 5 of us here. Huh. By the way, those law things aren't like set in stone, right?
Well, they are laws.
Huh. You're a straight-laced girl, Skuld. Just like Lady Ava.
You're the second one to tell me.
So, Lady Ava is like Skuld then? That's not such a good thing.
Hey! Mother...
Everyone's goofy ass kawaii as shit smiles here. Hey! And then she smiles. Hey! I guess I keep expecting.
But you know, is it really okay to trust this? Like, for the truth about the annihilation stay between us 5, we have to lie to everyone. Yeah, it bugged me a little too.
But...
Well, I'm still lying there dead, and still... I'm so confused by this! What, like... Oh, wait, now we're coming back to the end again, I think.
Don't move now, it's okay. You're dying.
So I guess they're just, like, re-showing this in case people forgot when playing through the game. I don't know. Behold, the giant floating heart in the sky.
A goddess. It's okay, baby cakes. Come here, make out with Skuld. Skuld!
Well, what the hell? Nomura, what are you doing?
Hello,
Player.
my best of all friends.
Yeah, so it's like, so this is stuff they'd already shown previously, and they're just like showing it again.
Friend, you broke our promise! Thought you were dead!
We finally meet again.
Again.
You're late!
Anyone else getting deja vu? I know I am. Yeah, I'm sorry.
This might make more sense if you were actually playing through the game. So maybe it's just been like a really freaking long time since you've seen this. So they're like, let's show it again. I don't think it's any different.
Reach.
I knew you'd say that, Ephemera. That's who you are. But I wonder if you still think that once you stood there and witnessed the final moment. He's remembering what she's told him.
It's a secret. I don't want to make them remember that tragedy.
Oh, he was remembering. Okay, no, he was remembering when he went over to her.
Let's obey the laws.
It's kind of confusing when they jump like that.
Roger that. I trust Ephemera, even though I literally just met him. Me too! Even though I literally just met him.
Yay! Hooray for blind trust!
Well, then, one more to go. I've got this favorite spot. Oh.
I'm Strelitzia. This is my spot. Mine alone.
Okay. All right. So, I just want you guys to know this is present Nico. So after watching the original video, I was confused because they had brought up the scenes with this girl Strelitzia. But I was like, I don't remember her showing up at all in the original cutscenes that I saw. But okay, no, she did show up in the cutscenes afterwards. I see. All right, I was so confused by that. I really thought my memory was going. But no, this is where the first time she gets mentioned is right here.
Spent my days these past 2 years defeating creatures from the dark and protecting light. And a lot of people. I said goodbye to a lot of people. My party members have been replaced over and over, too. I didn't have many teammates or friends who had been with me since the start. But I do have a friend who I've shared the time with since way back. It's
Blair.
I first saw him at the Fountain Plaza. You looked as though you'd been waiting for someone for a long time. Went on my mission, you were still there waiting or whatever you were doing by the time I got back. I was there when you were hugging Mr. Kitty! In the end, they never came. Picked up Chirithy and tears welled up in my eyes. Ever since that, I come across you every now and then. I think I'd probably actually seen you before that too, but...
So they're talking to Phil.
After I saw you at the Fountain Plaza that time, I began to be aware of you whenever you were around me.
Ah! She's trying to slip her on.
So many times I saw you and thought of striking up a conversation, but... in the end, I was never brave enough. Back then, everyone was just going about their days as usual, not sensing that anything was wrong. But it seemed like you were seeing something different to everyone else. You looked somewhat special. You don't know me, but I felt like we were friends. I always hope we get to talk someday.
Strelitzia.
Lady Ava. You are a dandelion, right? I know this is sudden, but there's something I'd like to ask of you. Huh? Me? Please stay calm and listen while I tell you this. Soon this world will. A union leader. It's an honor, isn't it? Yeah, it is, but Am I really the right person for a position like this? Lady Alpha knows what she's doing, I'm sure. I'm only like level 335. Yeah, but on top of that, the world's going to be annihilated soon. Things are serious, yeah. I know, that's a bit of a bummer.
Then she pulls out a workout.
What are you doing? Why are you still awake? Go to sleep!
Strelitzia! Ah!
Guess it means we don't have the Keyblade wielders who aren't dandelions. We don't save the Keyblade wielders who aren't dandelions. Maybe. But all the Keyblade wielders you have anything to do with are members of the dandelions, right?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, but it's okay to spend all the people I haven't spent time with. True, but the thing is, if you go telling everyone out of the blue that the world's gonna be annihilated and the foretellers will disappear, nobody's going to believe you. You're right. What? Ah! What's with you all of a sudden? They're not a dandelion. Huh? Who? Oh, that kid you have a thing for? I have to tell them. But how? Besides, it's night. What do I do? Are you just talking to yourself? Hey! Less talking, more sleeping, girl! What? Go to get up early and go wait at the Fountain Plaza. Are you just not supposed to tell anyone about this? I'm just going to invite them to join the dandelions. We'll tell them about the annihilation stuff.
And the end of the fucking world.
Good night!
Hey!
Oh, it's me! I saw him over that way just now. On my way. Wait! She really cut out to be a union leader. Hey, free! So saunter over here. You said you saw him go this way, but there's nothing further up at this empty house. Yeah, maybe I saw wrong. Hello? Is anyone there?
Yes, it's me. I'm the orc that lives here.
Is anyone there? Looks like no. I know. Yeah, I'll head back to the Fountain Plaza.
Oh shit, there's somebody there.
Okay, and I'll keep looking.
Oh god, Doom is coming! Run! Run!
Huh? Ah!
Ah, fuck!
Why? Strelitzia.
Aw.
So sorry. I couldn't protect you. Don't worry about that now.
Aw. Oh my god, it's so fucked up.
You know what?
Aw. Oh my god, what the fuck? Fuck this!
I really do wish I talked to you.
Oh, fuck that scene. A few days later. Number 5 is late, huh?
Yeah. I'll go look over there.
I'll go too.
Ah.
Ah!
Someone's here.
Did I keep you waiting? Yeah, long enough. Are you number 5? Number 5. Oh, suppose everyone's already here.
Nice to meet you. I'm Ephemera.
Scald.
I'm Ventus.
But call me fat!
I'm Blaine.
Oh my god! Oh my god! What? What? And now fucking Marluxia's original somebody shows up. Who we've actually never seen up till now, have we? We never saw his original self before he became a nobody, did we? I think we've seen about everybody else's except for his. Oh my god. I do apologize for keeping you all waiting. There was something I needed to find. I'm Lorium. Nice to meet you. Oh god! Kingdom Hearts! So, this is the Master's room.
I think it's such a good idea to go touching everything, you know?
We're allowed to use this room from now on, are we?
That's true.
So, what should we start with?
How about we divide up the unions?
About that. Actually, I want to keep going for a while without dividing up each union.
I see.
I want to leave the 5 unions we have now as they are. And decide things relating to the unions together, the 5 of us.
That's one way to avoid the conflict we've experienced before.
Yeah, I just don't want us to be bound to just our own union. I want us all to think about things together.
It's written as law that we ought to divide them up, though. You think it'll be okay? Well, it doesn't say when we are to do it. I see. Sounds like it'll end up being a longish while.
I think it's a good idea.
I agree.
What about you, Ven?
Yeah, I'm fine with what you guys all think. You don't have to go along with everyone else. You know that, right? I'm not confident I can handle suddenly being put in charge of some union. I feel safer having us all decide things together. Being so timid isn't gonna work out in the long run. Fen is a gentle guy. Hey, don't make fun of the cinnamon bun.
Yeah, he is.
Okay, it's decided. Also, I want to avoid panic, so for the time being, let's just tell say the foretellers are doing well. Yeah. By now, everyone seems to be in the middle of re-experiencing their time as Keyblade wielders from the beginning, just as planned. So why don't we wait till that's over before we discuss what to do? Like, how much younger is Ven here? Ven was already pretty young and birthed by sleep, right? I think it might just be the chibi form, but it really does make him look like a little baby. Honestly. His hair looks shorter and like it just got a big old grapefruit head.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Hey now. Why don't we make this our first job? What is that?
It's so cute!
A spirit? Yeah, celebrate our rise to power. Why don't we lift the ban on partners for everyone? Awesome! Awesome! Oh god, it's the freaking Dream Eaters, isn't it? Right? Right? What do you mean by partner? They don't have the level of the abilities as Chirithes. Spirits are creatures that eat nightmares.
Oh. Yeah, seems like they keep dreaming about it. They keep dreaming about it. Yeah. They're having terrible nightmares. First I thought it'd be horrible to lie to them, but... now, I really do want to let them forget after all. Yeah. I know it'll be tough on you, Trithi, but please. I will, because
Blair.
it's my best friend.
I see. Oh, okay. I see that Trithi is the one that's actually like eating the bad dreams for them. That's how they're getting rid of it. I guess. It's to stop them from remembering the tragedy. Yeah. If we can get to everyone to raise creatures that eat nightmares as their partners. Yeah, that's the Dream Eaters. The tragedy will start to fade away. That's what I think anyway. That might work. Yeah. But how do we make these? They can be made using an archetype, which is the base of the spirits. Let's see. I need some other things too. I'll start getting ready. So how about you guys get the stuff together for me? There are a lot of things we need.
Yeah, looks like it's going to be a bit tough.
Doesn't sound like my cup of tea, to be honest. In that case, you can help me. Well, that sounds like my cup of tea. Helping out a fellow boy.
Okay, then 3 of us will go get materials.
Shut up and get out of here.
Thank you.
It's a Cloud's Keyblade, I think.
Hey there, Dorothy! Hey there, Dorothy! You're
Blair.
Are you? Yeah. That's right! Okay then, don't mind me here. Ouch! What? That should do it. What? Today is 6 for tender care and the tender protection you give every day. Foretellers have trusted you with an amazing gift.
Oh god, that fucking song. No! No!
A spirit!
Okay, and this is them now introducing the thing they created to them.
A spirit?
Yo, my god!
Ha ha ha! La 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 la! There you have it. It's your new partner,
Blair.
Give it lots of love, you hear?
Oh my god, it's a little Pomeranian Dream Eater. Okay, so that was them actually giving it to them. Okay, everything from here on is actually going to be my reactions to the remaining cutscenes that I had in the original video, because I did actually react to some of them. Now, one of these actually does include a cutscene that I had initially reacted to, but then I cut it out of the final video because I realized it was one that it was the same cutscene that the other guy had already talked about. The only reason why I reacted to it was because one of my moderators was like, hey, these are the 2 that you need to react to. And it turned out I didn't need to react to that one because I'd already seen it. But fortunately, at least I get to use it here, right? I don't have to re-react to it again. So basically, from here on, everything in the remainder of this video is going to be what my reaction was initially, and back to being totally blind and everything. So sorry, it's probably incredibly confusing for some of you, especially if you didn't see the other video and you have freaking no idea what I'm talking about. If you didn't, don't worry too much about it. It's not that big a deal. Everything from here on is just the remainder of that same video. So, plus an additional scene that those people didn't even see. So, anyway, enjoy, and this is the end of Present Nico. Oh, is this the conclusion what the other person was talking about?
Why? Why? I cannot change how it ends.
Okay. Did she try again, maybe? Or is this from that exact same... No, I think this is probably just repeating what the other guy said. I think this is good to watch anyway.
Do you think nobody knew you were from the future, Maleficent?
Who's there? Show yourself.
Who am I? I guess you could call me Darkness.
Darkness? That's certainly vague. I like darkness, though.
Your scheme was rather simple, Maleficent. Travel to the world of the past, rewrite your own defeat, and gather the 7 hearts of pure light. That's what you wanted.
Oh. Oh. Okay. Did she travel back in time? Maybe that's what... But if she had that fucking demon power, she could have stopped all this shit, right? Go back and murder Sora when she was a baby, you dumb Disney villain. I'm sorry, do you not have any room in your head for a brain with those big dumb horns of the way?
However, changing the past is not so simple that any ignorant person can do it. You may travel back in time to a past in which a version of you had existed. This requires your body and heart to have been split. These are the rules of time travel.
Oh, wait, say again?
Travel back to time version you exist. This requires your body and heart to have once been split.
Okay.
When the boy you thought you manipulated so cleverly pierced you with a keyblade, it crossed your mind. You would most likely now be able to travel back in time using the method that elderly Keyblade wielder once taught you, right?
Whoa, okay. Tetsunimura, he loves doing shit like taking things that seemingly don't seem to be that big a deal, at least in the moment, and then making it a big deal later on, right? That's like the same thing with Sora when he stabbed himself and released his heart. I mean, don't get me wrong, it was like seeing him die for a second, but then like, 10 minutes later, he's fucking back again. So we're like, oh, okay, that's all good. But little do we know, Roxas is getting freaking made. So that also, yeah, I remember that. When Riku, as Ansem stabs Maleficent, that gives her the ability to discard her body like, oh, yeah, and like Xehanort, who has done the exact same thing, to travel through time. And I guess that must be how he's doing it himself, too.
So everything had been foreseen from the start?
The Master knew, of course, that you would come to the past during that method. This is why Enchanted Dominion was never constructed in the real world, before the Keyblade War.
You grow tedious. The point is that you've trapped me, have you not?
For the Keyblade War, the Keyblade wielders. Defeated monsters of darkness and gathered light from future worlds of light drawn from the Book of Prophecies.
Oh my god.
After the Keyblade War, the Master and the foretellers vanished. And the remaining Keyblade wielders' memories of grief. Were overridden with new experiences. However, without the Master and foretellers, it would no longer be possible for worlds to be drawn from the Book of Prophecies. For this reason, worlds were reconstructed in advance from data.
Just like the recoded games. That sort of show at least, like, a new possibility of creation, right? That's another thing Recode does.
Including, you see, ones that had never been constructed in the real world.
That makes me wonder then, if it was never constructed in the real world, then how did it exist in the real world? And Maleficent is here too, right? I mean, right? Or it's a saying that came later on, but did she go too far back? I don't understand. If it didn't exist in the real world, then how can Maleficent exist? Is she a data form? Does that mean well, no, because she's not in the real world. There is a real version of this at some point, right?
I told you, get to the point. So what you just say is that this place is not the real world?
Correct. This place you have come to is not the real world. This is data world that was prepared in advance, and its story has already been decided. You've been locked out from rewriting anything at all.
Ah, so you're forced to trap me in this isolated area because you fear my power? My power?
A good guess. However, it was not your power we were afraid of. It was your memories. You know the future. This may only be data, but one of the worlds of Seven Hearts has been left out. It'd be inconvenient for us to make memories of what happened in that world were to transcend time.
Somehow. How does that work? It's not real, lady, right? How?
Oh, so what? What do you plan to do? Do you tend to keep me trapped in this world of data, or what have you?
That would also be inconvenient. We need you to we need to have you return to your original time.
But is it impossible to travel forwards through time without waiting?
There is a way.
What the fuck? then what was the point of her traveling back in time, right? If it's just gonna go right back to the future again. I guess we're sort of learning about this world ourselves, but what was her purpose? She didn't really accomplish anything. It's a long one. 9 minutes. Something wrong. You know, something I'm not even really sure. It says this is English sub, so I think this is just the gameplay that someone went over and re-translated themselves, basically, and then added the text onto it. I don't think this stuff's been released in the West, which makes you think, then, if that is true, then how are people in the West supposed to have any idea what's going to happen in Kingdom Hearts 3 if this shit's so important? And maybe I'm wrong. Maybe this is stuff that's been released, but... say the English subs, it makes me think. Alright.
Something wrong.
Yeah.
Oh my god, Sven!
Oh, God. What are we talking about today? I'm very busy. There's so many books I have to take a look at. Let's finish this up as soon as possible. Lorium isn't here, though. Oh, look, Lorium won't be attending today. Huh?
Is that alright with you?
Well, I would like for all 5 of us to decide things if possible. He said that whatever is on our agenda, he agrees with Ephemera. Huh? So he told me to pass on. Guess he trusts you, leader. We're all the leaders. Well, whatever. Let's get this party started. Oh, yeah. When you were chosen as union leaders, I believe you all received a copy of this rulebook. Now, this is about the shift pride mentioned in here.
Oh, that.
Battles between fellow Keyblade wielders, right? Something wrong with that. Fighting fellow Keyblade wielders? You didn't read it, Van? I did, but I didn't realize that's what it meant. It's only a competition type of thing, right? I think a lack of recreation was going to be a problem soon anyway. Plus, hey, it's in the rules. I'm against it. Ben stating an opinion, alright, that's a first. Look, even it's just for a competition. I hate the thought of friends and teammates going Keyblade to Keyblade.
Well, we've already done a lot of that till now, so, you know.
Well, let's have a tournament of power! Not again, sheesh.
Oh, and this is a cutscene from...
I mean, now you feel, but if you start, you'll never stop.
This is a cutscene from earlier. And she, like, breaks up a fight between them, and... That's supposed to be the main character, I believe, of the KH Insider or something.
It's happening too often lately, hasn't it? Honestly, I wonder what will become of us. I wonder.
Yeah.
Player!
Player one!
Stop! You raised Keyblade as an ally!
Don't make me laugh, stealing our lucks. Know your place, peasant. Excuse you, we're the ones taking the light. Whatever your unit is the one betraying us in the darkness.
It's all the shit we've seen before.
One of you is the one stealing the light, hard dark bark.
Now you die!
Wait for the units, we're allies, you should've said go! The fight's rock!
Stay out of it.
Stop right there! Scout!
Oh yeah, what you from?
You need to fuck you! Suck my dick! It's pretty irrelevant. Our enemies are the dark monsters! Keyblade's just like we race against human beings. Or whatever we are.
You are not anyone stealing lives, a creature of darkness, not ever a monster.
Put down Aladdin Keyblade and your Beauty and the Beast Keyblade! Can you say that? The fight's already started! See ya!
That was... I played it a little differently though, right? Didn't before, like, one of the foretellers come out and was like, hey, calm your tits, everybody. Or, I don't know.
I'm against it too. It only gives me a bad feeling.
That's 2 versus 1. It's all down to you, Ephemera. I think we should obey the rules.
No way! Ephemera?
Since Lorium agrees with you, I guess we're done here. Wait, Brain.
Brain? I can't believe this is his name.
We will follow the rules, but we won't have the Keyblade wielders fight. Since the Keyblade War, the worlds we travel in the name of experience all exist in a separate space, reproduced from data. When we enter those worlds, we ourselves are converted to data.
Okay.
That means there should be records of our individual data. I see what you mean. So, what does that mean?
That's everybody playing through this game. Everybody playing a Tetsuya Nomura game.
The poems will be data recorded from Keyblade wielders. This way we can avoid Clash of the Heart. And as per the rules, you can run matches between Keyblade wielders. Right. Yeah. Wow!
Yeah, I feel like that would be okay. Maybe.
Well, thanks, consider that's a really good idea you came up with there. It's not like you, Ephemera. Ah! You're all terrible. Fuck off. Well, really, I guess I get you thank Lorium.
Why him?
Many days ago.
What's wrong? You look troubled. It's gotta be me.
Malusia.
Oh, hi, Lorium. You know, that shift pride thing written in the rules.
Oh, yes, that.
Even simply as a competition, I believe it's dangerous to have Keyblade wielders fight each other. But we do have to follow the rules. Wonder why Lady Ava and the others would have us do such a thing.
Relaxation. Or something.
Can't be serious.
Well, hey, you're smiling now. You should lighten up about this.
Yeah, you're right. Maybe I'm a bit overwhelmed by this union leader stuff. Thank you, Lorium.
Hey, it's nothing. I did literally nothing. The 5 of us only have each other to share these secrets with.
Where are you going?
Since Keyblade War, everyone has been traveling through those recreated data worlds. That means the data of everyone has to be recorded too, right? There's someone I'm looking for. They're supposed to have joined the Dandelions, but I haven't seen them. I thought perhaps I searched the data.
I see. That's worrisome. Oh, can I help?
No, it's fine. This is a personal matter. I'll figure something out by myself. Thank you.
He was just doing that so to plant the idea in his head, alright? What is up with these 5 dudes always showing up? There's always been one traitor in the center of it.
He's looking for someone.
I wonder who. You sounded like you didn't want anyone to pry. Let's not turn to an inquisition. Not until Lorium comes to us himself.
You're right.
Well, all I meant was, it's thanks to Lorium that I came up with that solution. Wish I could tell him.
Where are you going, dude? Oh my god! What the?
Are you Elrena?
Oh my god, it's fucking Larkseen! Ah! No, that's right, we never saw her other original self either! Ah! Demon lady! With the horns!
Yes? What? What do you want?
I want to ask you something about my little sister. Strelitzia.
Oh my god, your sister's dead. Oh. Oh, your sister's there! Oh, dead! What the fuck? Oh my god. All this freaking plot shit. And oh, I thought it was done, but holy shit, right at the last minute, a actually brand new, main story segment got uploaded to Kingdom Hearts Insider. And by the way, yes, I've now seen and confirmed that this stuff is only in Japanese. These guys are just fan translating this and uploading it to their channel. Meaning that probably well over 90% of the Americans that are going to be playing through the Kingdom Hearts 3 stuff are probably have no fucking clue what's happening. Because none of this stuff's been officially translated, unless they went and did some deep research like this. God damn it. I don't know what Tetsuya Nomura's doing. It's just like, fuck the West, right? Those idiots, they don't get my story anyway. But anyway, this one's 7 minutes long. So, again, thanks to Kingdom Hearts Insider. Now, especially big thank you, because now I realize they're actually really translating all these and then adding, like, text over the bubbles. So, well done. Let's see what we got here.
Strelitzia is missing?
My little sister wasn't one to say much, even to me, but it seems as though the two of you were in the same party a few times. I had mentioned your name before, so I thought you might know something.
I don't really know anything either. Strelitzia spent a lot of time alone.
You know, Alria's a lot cuter looking than Larkseen was, who was like the quintessential demon lady.
It was like we were friends. We only ever talked about missions.
Really? My little sister was hesitating over whether to join the Dandelions, and I was trying to persuade her. But I haven't met with her since then, or even seen her around.
Oh, okay. It now started to hit me then that because she was supposed to be the other leader, right? Which means that the person that likely I was thinking, well, maybe it's Marluxia here, but if it was actually his little sister, then he would have no reason to want to kill them, right? And trade places in the room there. So maybe it's Brain after all. He's definitely the odd one out there.
I see her a few times, and it always looked like she was waiting for someone, so I didn't bother saying anything to her.
Waiting for someone?
I just saw her up on the roof of the Fountain Plaza. But I guess it's been quite a while since last time I saw her. You know how Lady Ava made that speech? About how soon Union would fight against Union? Nothing happened in the end, but that was around the last time I saw Strelitzia.
Nothing happened. It's because of the overriding.
Right. Okay. So, because this isn't all isn't real either, which is getting so fucking confusing. Because they're inside like a data simulation, which means that this is okay. There was no Keyblade War, but then couldn't he just go back further in the simulation to where his sister was still around?
Rena doesn't seem to remember, but that would have been before the Keyblade War. Don't tell me she ended up fighting in that battle.
Your sister is dear to you, isn't she?
Sure.
I wish I could help you. Oh, maybe I can. Chirithy! Hey, Mr. Kitty! Go on, hey, honey, were you good friends with Strelitzia's Chirithy? Oh, sure I was. I sure was.
Did you ever say anything about her?
What? How would a union leader want to know that? This is Lorium, Strelitzia's big brother. She's gone missing. Mr. Kitty, you gotta help us. Have you heard anything about her? Last time I met him, he was looking for someone.
Who's that someone again?
Seems like there was someone who had caught Strelitzia's interest since way back, even though she didn't know their name.
And that's supposed to be your character, right?
Not even their name.
They're really quiet, apparently, but she just desperate to invite them into the dandelions.
When you last met him, was it after the bell or before?
Belle? Oh yes, I think it was before.
I see. Definitely seems the trail goes cold just before the Keyblade War. Whoever Strelitzia was interested in must be the key.
That reminds me, last time we met was around there, I think. While we were talking, we saw some people enter that building. And then he rushed back to Strelitzia. Well, the new leaders were announced a little while later. One of those people was among you, Skull.
Scold?
Does that seem like a lead?
Yes, it does. Thank you, both of you. If you remember anything else, could you let me know?
Of course!
Till we meet again.
Oh, he's looking kind of pissed. I'm gonna go and check inside the building. That's where she died, right?
Where are you going? Over that building, is it obvious? There's a clue in there. Don't normally care much about other people is all. Oh, whatever! Fuck you!
There's the Larkson we all know. Oh.
Could it be... Is that how she loses her heart, maybe? She goes in there, runs into the darkness again.
I don't know why the Lorium wouldn't go in there and check himself. He just hears Skull and he's like, oh, she'll know something, but go in the fucking building, you idiot!
Maybe she goes in there and loses her... Does that mean also that Strelitzia then would possibly also be a nobody as well?
The 14th member, I don't know. Can we stick an X in there and make some random anagram of her name?
Oh, Lorium!
Just who I wanted to see.
Hey, if we're going to be back so soon, we could have waited for you. We were just talking about that shift pride rule and...
Sorry, there's something I have to ask Scold.
Huh? Me?
Booga 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 booga. I see.
Sorry I couldn't be of any help.
No, it's fine. Thank you. She was a really good girl. Maybe she followed the person she was interested in. Right into that battle.
Oh no! Can I say something? This person your little sister was interested in. She was looking to invite them into the dandelions. They couldn't have joined before the bell rang. In other words, your sister was a dandelion then, even though according to you, she was supposed to still be wavering on it. If they had been a member of the dandelions, this person would have been present when Lady Ava made her speech at Fountain Plaza, and your sister wouldn't have missed them either. That means this person most likely did fight in the Keyblade War. And your sister wanted to invite them into the dandelions for some reason. And you say she was hesitating herself. Weird, huh? Brain, you just made me think of someone.
Huh?
Really quiet person who didn't join the dandelions. Who didn't really join the dandelions.
Oh! Main character!
Do you know who it could be?
It's
Player.
They're a friend of mine.
Oh. Dun dun dun. Okay, that was interesting. I don't know. It's hard to tell if Brain was trying to explain it and just get them off the trail, you know, but like now, because now he's starting to look really suspicious. Unless there's gonna be some real massive twist, like Venom or something was actually not supposed to be the Union leader. I do have a distinct feeling that might end up being how Larxene ends up becoming a nobody right there. Was that she went in that building. But that's not supposed to be the real her, right? It's supposed to be a data version of her? Or is that the real her? Or, well, I think the point is the guys in the simulation, though, are still the real versions, or well, some of them are, right? Because they're saying that when you go in there, you're converted from your real form to your data form. I guess it could be some of them, but some of them aren't real, right? Some of them are fake people. I don't know, how many people are in this Union Cross thing to begin with? It's it's so confusing. Fuck. And what's this have to do with fucking anything? What was the point of Maleficent traveling back in time, right? And just to fail at whatever it was she did, and now she's like, oh, now I'm gonna go back to the future again. I don't know. It's hard to know where this is going, how this is gonna play into anything. Because while there's still loose connections between this and current Kingdom Hearts, Sora and crew and all them, it's still very, very loose, you know? And it's hard to see where the significance of this is going to play into. But I'm sure we'll eventually, hopefully. Well, with that, I think there's only actually one more that's supposed to, one more main story line that's supposed to come out before Kingdom Hearts 3. I don't know. I mean, I'll either do a small reaction to it, a real short one, or we'll I don't know, add it to the beginning of Kingdom Hearts 3 or something, just knock it out. I don't know. We'll see. But I think there's only one left, and it's supposed to come out mid-January. But yeah, that's everything we got here. It's pretty freaking confusing. Nomura is not making this easy for his fans, though. He's like, hey, you guys are gonna have to work if you want to figure this shit out. Although part of me does almost wonder if Nomura knows even exactly what's going on himself either. I will say, he's done a surprisingly good job of adding things onto a story that I'm almost positive wasn't planned out entirely beforehand, right? You know, he'll leave things vague enough to where he can figure out an importance or significance to it in the future, right? But that said, as he sort of built things on top of it, it's just sort of made things more and more confusing, you know? I'm almost positive that the thing with, Roxas being Ventus was not something he planned initially. I think he really did just plan, okay, Roxas looks a bit like Sora. Nobodies aren't going to look exactly like their original somebodies. But we didn't see anybody else's, original selves in Kingdom Hearts 2, right? But then later on, it was suddenly Ventus is there, and we're seeing all these other people who are, part of them, and I don't know, I think he does. He'll set things up but leave it a little vague so that he can set up for more mysteries and add up for more stuff, but it eventually starts piling up, and eventually you have so many questions you're not even sure what's going on anymore. It's my hope that a lot of these things do get answered in Kingdom Hearts 3. I'm really hoping he doesn't leave it still really open-ended. Since this is supposed to be the end of this storyline, I believe, and maybe even the final Kingdom Hearts of all time. I don't know. So, and if that is the case, I really hope he answers these questions satisfactorily. But anyway, guys, I hope you all enjoyed this little goofy video, this little reaction video. I don't really do too many of these, but without having to play through the entire game, with all the extra of grinding that's probably involved in any, just as is involved in any mobile game, there's really no other way for me to experience this story. But if you did, please leave a like and a favorite. It really does help me out. And subscribe if you're not ready to become a picky penguin or the SLP, where the days are always sunny, the vids are always funny, and Kingdom Hearts 3 is coming out in a month, and you bet your ass I'm gonna be let's playing the crap out of that. Hey, boy. Waiting years for this. Not nearly as long as a lot of other people, because I only really got into this series fairly recently, but hey, I've been waiting decently long, like a fraction of that time that everybody else has been waiting. Anyway, guys, as always, till next time, stay classy!